on. There we go. Alright. Give me 1 sec to test my sound real quick. Get started. Alright, I think we're good. Push that. So, looks like we got it. There. Cool. Alright. Actually move. No longer on the Citadel.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it
So
to
he
customers.
wants me to. Oh, yeah, smuggle. I was about to say.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Okay.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Well, it's a good thing I have a lot of charm.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable.
That's right, they are.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Okay. Wait,
I wanna
what
know
did he
where
say
this package-
again?
The customer
Yeah,
is the Krogan.
in a more. Okay.
You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
See, I don't know. Because I feel like there's Paragon and then there's Renegade.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
See some upgrades. Oh, increases overheating. That's a lot of money too. Oh, come on.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
It's fine. Just let me, I guess, see your armor. Oh my gosh, that's also a lot of money. Ugh. It's like almost half my money.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one
Oh,
humbly
whoops.
begs the other to consider its request. Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
See what the other
Of
stuff is real
course.
quick.
This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Standard items. Oh, could get an upgrade. These are fairly cheap actually, so let's do that. So where does go? Actually, what's that compared to what I've got? Huh. It's not bad. Wow, it's better. I hate that I can't just go back to the
Has
other.
the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Okay, so. Oh, this is our actually. I think Tyrion is what Garrus is, and then R is Asari. Tally is the. Starts with a Q.
Has the other
Aquarian.
reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
All right, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Anoleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
So wait, what am I doing? So I just gotta go back to. We can do it. See what happens. I wonder if I can just keep it. Starting. Right. Make it real. Actually get back on track. Said it should be outside the Norman. Must be what that exclamation point is. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. So far, so good. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, I'm stuck like this. That's great. Love that. Alright, did he say I just have to come back to him?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I could just keep it.
Change change of plans. I've decided to keep it myself.
You cannot do that. Inamorda will be furious with this one. This one wants the other to leave now.
Oh, I still got stuff at least. Sweet. Oh, that blows up in my face. It'll be a future me problem.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay, okay.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Oh, I can go in here. Is there anything actually in here? That's the question. Oh, hey, there's actually someone in here. Before we talk to you.
How can I help you?
Oh. Wait, is that where I need to go? Hold on. Now Ventilates. Oh, yep, this is where I need to be, so let's not do that quite yet. Get stuck in the door. So there's other things I can technically do. Though it's weird it said that he's upstairs when he's clearly down the stairs. Unless they meant up the elevator, I guess. I guess that's probably what they meant in hindsight. Don't mind. Interesting. Actually, what is this? Synthetic insights.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And a matriarch came through.
It's on. Okay.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Okay.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Zionalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Interesting. Okay.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure, if I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Okay, that's fair.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Thanks.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr.
Oh
Analeus.
gosh, her face.
No exceptions. I'm sorry.
More specifically, the eyes. Alright, alright. I guess I gotta... I'm assuming... Darn. Fine. Just see what's up here real quick.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Listen, everybody's safer if I keep my guns. Probably.
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
Do you like being well paid with no questions asked? Okay.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right?
No way.
Management told us not to talk to you.
Okay, well, that's rude. But I guess I'll move on. Let me check out this real quick. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Maybe? Or wait.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas.
Why me?
I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job.
Hold on, that's not
You are
very
a known
nice.
quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Interesting.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
I kind of want to know.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Wait. That's fine. It's better this way.
Afternoon.
500 credits
Sit
isn't
down, have
worth
a
it.
drink. What can I do for you?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
Are you referring to the blizzard?
Of course. What else would I be referring to?
I heard there was an accident.
There have been unseemly rumors circulating along the lines of ancient
Okay, I think I need to go
evil
talk to
and
Annalise
plague
first
from
because
distant suns.
clearly I'm missing some
Amusing,
context.
though. Someone watches too many bad horror vids.
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Annaleus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Annaleus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Annaleus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Annaleus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
Okay.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay, yeah, that's a dumb question. But I always
You
ask
have a
dumb
plan?
questions, so...
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Not quite.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll
I'll
figure something
focus on
out.
trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Interesting.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No promises.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down up there.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Should make clear what needs me. Trying to make sure I
Don't hang up. Elder brother?
don't progress.
I'm on the area now. Can't talk long.
Okay, maybe we should go talk to Annalise first. But first, what's this? Easy. Oh. Oh. I didn't actually mean to do that, but I'll take it. Spam chats. Let's that's fine. Too lazy. Alright, let's go back to Annalise first. Go through this long loading screen. Alright. The only thing is I don't actually know what it is that he was talking about. Oops. But that's okay. It's... guess I can talk to her first.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Okay.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits. You have a more blunt way of speaking than is common here, Commander.
You are correct.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
So, is this the equivalent? Like,
Your guards work for
Silicon Valley?
ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests.
Interesting.
No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I think that's all I've... Okay, so...
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard
did
is
not expect
asking
him
to
to
see
sound like
you,
that.
sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Is he gonna shoot me? Maybe not.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Huh.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Lorik Keene wants me to break into his own
Oh,
office.
shoot. No.
He says you're corrupt.
Indeed. Surely you can see his story as a lie to
I did
cover his
not.
own crimes.
That's what I was saying.
You have any proof of that?
I will soon enough. My security teams are seeing to the matter. As a small item of note, Mr. Keene has hidden away certain records that would greatly aid my investigation. If you happen to recover them, I would be in your debt. You understand me?
Interesting.
Do you do business with
I hope
Saren?
that didn't screw that up.
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I turn him in. I kind of want to see what happens, though.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
Sure, here's the package.
Here's the package. Proof enough?
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
How thankful are you?
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
Okay.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it.
Sweet.
If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
Cool.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you lived about.
Right. So, you know, maybe it pays to sell people out sometimes. EXP. At least I'm pretty sure it's the lesson here. Let's- You need those. Advanced shield boost would be nice. Don't know. Let's- I've got Spectre training maxed out, so I could. See, that doesn't matter. I don't have immunity, so there's no point finishing that yet. I could go towards it, which might be this bit. Could also increase sniper rifles, but let's do that. Get some more HP too, so not as bad. And I got the advanced shield boost. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. All right, so for you. 2 points. It's worth it. It's pretty good. So we could do singular. We've got talent 2. Let's do decryption. I can do it as well. That for. Alright, I still want to do the stuff. Just don't know to do it, so it's not good. I think I can get it. So we'll do this. Alright. Here comes the music. I hope he doesn't realize I accidentally sold him out, because that'd be awkward.
What sort of offer did they make?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers.
Did I go in here? No idea.
The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, it start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort?
The staircase.
And the equator.
hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Well, unfortunate. Okay, so it seems like I've done what I can up here. And I need to go... Oh wait, I didn't actually talk to this guy yet.
Can I help you?
Just the sudden cut of music. Alright, so... Whether it's safe to or not says another story.
Freeze! Handshake security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down.
Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds like a good idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we fighting? Who are we fighting? Oh. Alright, well. So much for pretending we didn't see each other. A lot of free XP though. What's that? It's like a landmine. Oh, it's gone. Oh shoot! Got me. But what's that? Okay. Get that's where the computer's at. Oh. So I can't technically go. Good. Let's take it. Nice. Oh, there's another person.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for
Yeah, you
stopping
tell him, Tally.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
You probably want a gun before you try that, but okay. Oh. Oh boy. Oh shoot. Oh. Gosh. Tally, I need you to, like, do something. I do that. One down. Okay. Oh, there's more people. Of course there are. I wanted to open the door. Fine. Kill the dude first. Or dudes. Whatever. The people. Okay. Getting quite a bit of money, though. At least it feels like it. I don't know if the Arda has a time. Actually, she might. But you know, and no. Oh. What's this? I forgot. Tools a thing. I can't use Omni tools, but can you use Omni tool? No, you can't. Now I feel dumb. I don't know what these words mean. To be honest. I feel like she would benefit from this. Yara would benefit from this one. Try it out. Does anything. Oh, she can wear human armor? Huh. Actually, wouldn't guess that. This one seems to be the best one, so let's get rid of that. It's like a technically onion, right? Like, so they're only focusing on one type of weapon. I don't actually know. Or if he even can. Ah, I see. I feel like she would have been a sniper, right? Oh, right. Open. Take that. Okay, so the iron doesn't have stuff. Do that. Just take a medkit. Oh, wait. Duh. Forgot about our stuff. So, I could give her something that give health over time so that she can just. It's not even. Just give her. This. Okay. I'll leave it. And I think there were a few more things downstairs, like. Go in here first. Just look for it's easy. This one. So easy. Huh. Interesting. Shit. It's toxic damage. Oh, that's way better than I currently have. Oh. Just do that. Alright, let's leave. Before I make anyone else angry. Oh gosh, I forgot
Commander,
about her.
there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Before I talk to Keen. Very. Save. This far. I don't remember correctly. Hotel with Keen's at, but up the stairs. Where's Keen? Ah, Siri.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
You know what, that's fair.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Okay.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You know what,
I
that's
thought corruption was the
also
rule on
fair.
Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Okay.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keen's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
You gave me the company line about Peak 15. What's the truth?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
Okay.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Gotcha.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay, that's all I can do.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
The question is whether or not she was actually telling the truth, which is
I'm
possible.
sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Oops. Excuse me. It's only 2 seconds.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
Surprised this was an option. That
They
I
rarely
did
venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That's fair.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Alright.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Anoleus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well.
Hey.
I will testify.
Perfect.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here.
Thanks.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
I should let you go.
Oh.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That looks...
You know, sometimes it does feel like that. Alright. He does have the evidence, though, so regardless of what happens, he should be safe. As long as nothing else. Gosh, I can't believe it. Oh. Such a long trek.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yep.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get
There
a
it
move on.
is.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Hey. Well, that was fun. And I already got a pass from him, so you know, I'm good at it. Guess I need to go talk to him.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
Oh.
The board will be taking me into protective custody. I expect I will be testifying in the next few days.
Okay.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
We're done here, I guess. Which means now. Actually, no. Okay.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Ugh, I do not like she stairs. It's so unsettling. is that? Oh. Oh no.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
The Geth. Great. So happy. What? Oh, let's see.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, it's too late for that. I'll let her in. Doesn't seem like there's anything else.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Y'all good?
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that.
It's a pretty...
We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Uh-oh.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Fun. Maybe next time be a little thorough. I don't know. So now I have to deal with this. But I do chip. Or, not chip. Vehicle, I guess. It's better than what we got. Don't. And I guess it's not any better. So she's good. Tally needs actual stuff. Okay, so good for. Let's get to balance. One hazard, so it means if I step out, it's gonna hurt. So just. I assume there's not gonna be like any loot it wants me to pick up on. So I'll keep an eye on. Oh, there actually was loot. Thank you. for the fight is at. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. That was about to be so. Granted, not really much of a threat. It's okay. Alright, let's moving on. Maybe. So okay, so there's still one. Yeah, we might be good. Alright, let's come up. Oh, right. I forgot that I have a quote-unquote sprint. Alright, what's up ahead? Oh, let's see. Oh no. Dang it. Thankfully. Having Tally helps a lot because she had shields living in. Oh, dang it. That could be XP. There we go. Oh, we're right here. Perfect. still cannot save. It's interesting. Oh, concerning. Save. Fine. This doesn't bite me. That is a good snake.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay. Something. What do we got? Against big cut. Seemed like it. Alright.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Alright, well. We are just gonna go for it. I save now. Oh wait, I leveled up. Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, it hurts that. Let's work on singularity some more. Then I want to out for you. Okay, save. I don't know what the exoskeleton thing was. Oh, this. Huh. It's not too bad. But let's do this real quick. Continue.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Okay. So we can't go that way. Can't take this stuff as well as this. I guess we're taking it. Oh shoot, I forgot. We attacked. Oh no. Alright. Oh, okay.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Oh, what is that? I don't like that. Oh gosh. Oh no. What? I don't know what those things are, but... Man, would it be crazy if we just, didn't even acknowledge them? Guess we have to. I don't actually know how to activate first aid. It's something you activate. She's up now, so I guess good. What's that? Actually, I guess that's a good point. How do you activate first aid? Oh, it's just, okay. See, I don't know. I could... Sounded concerning. I could technically do this real quick. So she has kinetic. Get it better. But if I gave her this for a sec, while I just kind of walk around, I can just let her actually come back. I do other things. Okay. Didn't like the sound of that. Okay, well, I guess it's unnecessary now. So let's get... Let's take that. Just kidding, we do. Wait, I have this. Well, that's embarrassing. Anyway, just gonna put that right back on. I haven't. She got squished so easily, even though she's technically. It's fine. So we got. She'll probably heal it. Okay. These things. Got a lot of money for that.
Startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. Guess I can't go anywhere. Wish me luck. Oh. Okay. Okay. Don't want. Wait. Oh, I should have. Okay, it's one of those puzzles I got. Or wait. Oh boy. Oh, right, 'cause it's blocked. Aha! If I put my mind to it, I can
It looks like you're
sometimes.
trying to restore
Oh.
this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Hey.
Please
Love to
note
hear
that
it.
queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Okay.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Fine.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Kill switch.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, so...
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So passenger trams are off. That way, this was like a cafe. I feel like this is where I came from. Yeah, this is definitely right. So trams are that way. Should not tell me where this is going.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User
perfect.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Geth. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, there it is.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections.
Oh shoot! I did not see that stalker.
Passenger trams are offline.
I could have sworn this ability was supposed to be overkey that I was experiencing, but whatever. Can you like? Yes, I could look. Still jammed. Oh, hello.
Main reactor shut down. Manual restart required.
Still jammed, which means they're still in. So
Take out those hostiles!
I am. Not there. Oh, it's over there. Got it. Oh. It's fine. Let's loop around this way then, I suppose. Aha! Oh boy, oh boy. That doesn't sound good. Smart. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh no, please, please move. Ugh.
Emergency containment procedures.
Oh. Dang it. These things hurt a little bit. Oh, right. Oh, is that it? I sure hope so.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance.
Perfect. And I want to see if anything else is here. Seems like we can. Oh, hey. So we can. I don't think that's in here.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Hey, what's this? Oh.
Online.
Gosh.
How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I guess it would have made more sense to do the other one first, because then I'd be closer to the tram when I'm done. It's fine.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are off.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, I was not prepared for it.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Yes.
Passenger trams are offline.
It's interesting.
Are offline.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. At least she covered tonight.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Just take a peek. Nice. So that means I can finally move. I guess that's my fault. Teammates that are so squishy. Making them take the hits for me, but it's fine. Of course there is. Something and I don't know what it is. Don't know if it's...
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
I can do it. Oh. Oh, shoot. Not again. It's fine.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. We can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the self-destruct. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
I suppose that's fair. Let's kill these next two and then... Oh! Alright, let's give myself some points real quick. 4 points. Could just finish this up. Extra damage. Okay, so let's do this. Assuming it means like if one person has this line, and it affects everybody, but I don't know. Some make Liar first aid person. I could do that. I could. That. Okay. Should I be concerned is the question. Choice.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay. Wait, what? Maybe that's trying to tell me, actually. What I do know is I can't go that way, but I can go this way, so... Guess the other option is... This is...
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Tell me about the defenses here.
It's designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a control room out by the quarantine labs.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Fair enough.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
That's fair.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Alright, we got this.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Cool. I did it. I saved them all. Yes. Gosh. Just whatever. So I can go back. I can also.
I'd kill for a P204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Always flash bugs.
That's great, buddy. I guess it wants me to go up. I'm assuming the destination thing is like if I go up.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Good for you, I guess. Oh, that was weird. Alright, let's see what we got here. Stuff. Stuff. There's actually quite a bit to this area.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
My bad.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will...
She was all assumption.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
Dude.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Sure.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
That's fine. Still. Buy this. As good as what we got. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna restrict it here.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Or am I not gonna do that?
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's
Yeah,
easy
I'd
to
hate that
forget
too.
why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Suppose I can do that.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know
I doubt
Mira, the
it.
VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
Yeah.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Me too. Guess we'll find. Wait, what is the... Oh, that's quarantine. Got it. So I can talk to the captain. Be a little persuasive.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thank you.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright, so I could go to Benezia, but... make these peons first. Let's, say... I didn't do anything stupid. Let's do this. It's quick. Works. Oh, nice.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Okay, so that's the maintenance area I can get access to if I help. God. It's...
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battle. They brought it here.
I'll take it.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
Kind of.
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Okay.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect,
You don't say.
a bad decision.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access.
Okay.
Like Dr.
So I guess this would be like what leads me
in the
to
medical bay.
that side quest.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Huh?
Who?
Doctors on Muir.
Oh.
We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram.
Benezia for a sec.
And I closed the doors. She banged on the window once. Then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Yikes.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Well, not with that, dude.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
Possibly.
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Oh, are they now? Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Cool. Guess... did I? Yeah, I already did. So I do this, get access to maintenance.
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out.
I can do
Got a
that.
death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Must be mixed in precise quantities. The equipment will mark. Okay. I hope I don't need them. Well, it does say make the cure. Just make a new save real quick. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we're good. Oof.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Hey, hey, whoa,
I thought
whoa.
she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Alright, well. Made a grave mistake. Oh, I say that, but I'm about to die, so hold on. bright side, I don't think I am,
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Take the cure real quick. All right. Excuse me, pardon.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look.
That's fair.
Guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolus wanted them saved for his people.
Oh, crap.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
I hope that doesn't hurt him at all. My parent got him again. Interesting. Is it you? Wants to talk to me? Someone else? Can't actually tell.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I hope it is so.
I need to talk to him again. Or is he just doing the thing where it's still showing the icon?
They seem to be coming along well.
They don't look much better.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there. But I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
Okay, I guess I just didn't realize I still had to select that option to pick it up. Good to know. I kind of want to go back here, but I also don't want to die, so we're gonna just... save over this one. Fine.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh boy. I should have saw that one coming. Can I, like... Why can't I...
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I'll give it one more try. Wait, does everyone hate me now? Let's talk about this. Okay, mistakes may have been made. Oh, hello. Jeez, bad. Huh. Sorry. Just looking at something. Okay. Don't know if I should have done that, but just gonna go back. Maybe I won't get attacked. I am definitely gonna get attacked. Oh boy. Ah, dang. Sweet. I have a feeling that it was gonna play out this way anyway. But maybe I don't know. I wanted it back there. It's on me. Maybe I'm the bad guy. I don't know. It's fine though. Because now I can go to the hots. Actually, I don't know. Let go. Emergency exit, so I can go out. Or
Are you here to secure the situation?
How How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important.
Unless they lied about
You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatch?
The captain said she was at the hot labs, for certain. He's saying that she's not. I believe Han said that he didn't see her.
This is miraculous.
He just got someone else killed.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni.
So I'm wondering if she was ever here to
create
begin.
an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her,
Worst
they
case
can
scenario, I
raise
can
the
really
babies.
save. I feel like I made the wrong choice, but
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
I see. Okay.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, Director of Operations, is on the operations deck.
Okay, so just him.
There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Of course you can't.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Didn't tell me about art, dude.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give
Oh, great. Of course. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but now there are no survivors on this floor.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Gotta be kidding. What is all of that? Let's not stick around and find. Let's get out of here. Gotta go. Whew. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, it'd be a shame if it didn't give me that XP. But it did. Right. I guess we can go to the maintenance area now. I feel like they definitely sent me down there to get me killed, because she wasn't even there. There's one room, a bunch of those things that I had to blow up. So now I feel it's bad. Should just let me drop that. So no. Wait. Is it this way? Maybe it was. Can't believe I forgot. Alright. Oh, there's still more people. Oh, he's like busted. That's awkward. Huh. That's interesting. It's gone. Shh. It's concerning. Oops. Oh, so I could, okay. So let me go around, and then we can go explore those other areas again, just because of that door. Sweet. Alright, what awful thing's about to attack me?
Now I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Sweet. That does go somewhere. So that's the exit. This is like the...
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
I was not prepared for this.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Oh, great. Oh, no. Well, this ain't good. Liara, can you help me? Oh, I guess it wasn't. Didn't matter, didn't matter. Oh, Geth. It's like, what are those things? It's jamming. That's... I hope they're not popping out right where I'm at, because that would suck. Oh, she is running the one.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You.
Good there?
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him.
Why do I not?
It will not last long.
Why are you able to break free of his control?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you can turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
That sounds like a cult.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger.
Should have been. You still can be now.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Huh.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother!
Oh boy.
Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh no. Don't do this.
Die.
Okay, that was a... Oh boy. Killer, but I don't have a choice. Alright, I guess. I feel bad. I feel so bad.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Unless we kill him.
Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Wait.
They always said there would be a...
Wait, no. Oh, now I feel bad bringing her. You okay there? Wait, Liara, where'd you go? She like possessed or whatever.
This one serves as our voice.
Oh, that's creepy.
We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Like your twitchy eye.
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Okay.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should
That's
not
fair.
sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Very well. I won't kill you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Worst case scenario, they betray me, you just kill it. But I don't think they will. Oh wow, that's a lot of... And I got paragons.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
So I guess the question is, where did that elevator lead to then? Go check that real quick. Though it might be the elevator that leads to like that restricted area now that I think about it. Because that's the only other elevator. Can't go back. Never mind. Guess the only way forward is forward. Which I guess is not the end of the world. Is it worth it? Oh, I can't even go back. Well, I guess I'm glad I did what I could while I could. I'm sure it's fine. I can't imagine I missed anything super important. I feel like I did. Like, could do. But yeah, it definitely seems like the whole base would have turned on because Venezia was in control and doing all this stuff in the background.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
They'll get it. Hopefully. It's nice. Kind of close to leveling again. Let's do. Could max this out. Good. Oops. Oh wait, did only? Oh right, because I'm not in a squad right now. Duh. Guess we'll go ahead and save real quick. Here's this.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Do that. See if there's anything else I can do.
Interior pressure
Oh, there's some
exterior
enemies.
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Why are there enemies? Oh, it's that guy. Whoops. I guess he's mad at me. Oh my gosh, that's actually good. Okay. I wonder if she can hit him. Guessing there's none. That's what I'm gonna try to make. I can see if there's anything else I can do. People. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Nope. Can't do that. I want to see if I can get to that hotel. Because I feel like I should be able to. But if I can't, we'll just go back to the ship and leave. Or talk to people.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
It's fine. Actually, I wonder if I go back to that dude's office while he's been instead. Check it out. It'll be the last thing I do. Leave this planet. Or talk to people and then this planet. Not too bad. Your story, it's about 3 hours. Assuming, I think there's still one other planet. Oh, right, I can output points for these people. Don't. What does it exactly do? Oh, so if I did like singularity and then order, that would actually be pretty. And then let's get two stand shield boost. Kind of wish they got more points than. We're currently getting, but it's fine. Uh-oh. Guess I couldn't do that before. Or I just completely missed it. Ooh, that's a nice bit of money. Alright, come on there. Getting stuck in it. Oh, you know what? What happens if I talk to this guy?
This one has heard that Inamorda has met an unfortunate end. Show me what you're selling. Of course.
Yeah. Oh, right, just Turian, Krogan. I have a lot of money. I don't got that. Like quadruple that on this planet. Can I not leave? Oh, it's...
Commander, I'm glad you stopped to talk. I wanted to tell you how unfortunate it was that Analeus Sama was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Rest assured, I bear you no ill will.
Unfortunate? He was a criminal, Captain.
The Executive Board is not concerned with galactic law, Commander. That's why this planet was settled, after all. As far as they are concerned, Analeus Sama went too far. On Noveria, you may do what you wish, so long as you do not disturb public order. I only request that you limit the number of disturbances you provoke. I would consider it a favor.
I don't intend to make life difficult for anyone.
I appreciate that, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must file reports on this incident.
Oh, I got Paragon points for that. Sweet. Well, is there... Oh wait, this is my ship there. I'm about to be like, is there anything over here? Actually, yes, there is.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Fancy.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance
Which I
isn't what
do.
you expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Ugh. I don't know what it is, but the way people's eyes look when they're just looking in a different direction is unsettling. Some people to talk to. Don't really know.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Yeah.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Whether else will flare up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Wait, I think it's typically back here.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
Interesting.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
Like, what the heck?
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Very forward. You know what?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
It seems a cringe to say that, but I'm curious to see what he says as this option.
I'll keep you safe.
Oh, okay.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
No, that's fair.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Sarah?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived. not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful.
Okay, I didn't realize it was a...
And now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Okay, then I already done.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I still can't get over like the heavy room. It's just barely sprinted. Interesting. Okay. Just wanted to see how that worked.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard.
It's fair.
Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's
Also
a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my
I've
old
done
system.
this option before.
It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight.
Fair enough.
I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, I did get more information. Oh, wait. Okay, so there actually is a limit. That's good to know. I find it odd I can equip them, but I can't change their stats. Or if I can, I don't know how.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, I am.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
God. Okay, so I guess I could sell some, like, crappier. Not the Omni tools. It's like maybe like expensive stuff I could sell. Okay. Keep wanting. Okay, there's several strikers, so that's it's two. Store. Tornadoes. Katana, which is interesting. So how do I actually check? Jeez. I guess the question is, how do I actually check how much stuff I have? I don't remember seeing any sort of... Okay. That's good enough. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. It's annoying. I don't know what that means either, but... So I'll just do that.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that
Just call
2,000
me
years
Skipper.
ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tisoni about her mom. She has to be
I already
hurting.
did.
Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always
I don't know
marks
what
it.
that means.
I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CEO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Do you have a few minutes?
I should get back to my duties, Skipper.
What's your opinion?
You mean they...
Okay.
Just saying, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Cool.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready.
Excellent.
Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
Garrus is definitely the type who wants to kill me. Which I guess fair.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Done the father up.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. He had this...
Yeah, I think.
But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me.
Yeah, I did.
Like
okay.
what? See you later.
Vaguely. Not now. Alright, let's talk to everybody. I guess we can back up. I wonder if it has a new option for Leo since I talked to Ashley. Going back to talking to her. I guess I could check. Doesn't hurt to check, I should say.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Right. Just... Okay.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room. Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh. Okay. Wait.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Okay.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Back out. Did I already do this? Guess we'll find out, because seems like I may have already done everything. Oh yeah, I remember the name's that one. Alright, I think we're done. Okay, two places here. Zeba. There you go.
Message coming in.
Of course
Patch
there
it
is.
through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I don't know if that was specifically for that one. goes roads to your system. Oh, I guess that's right. Okay, okay. Let's see. So it would have been land on. Okay. Okay. Wait, wasn't I already there? Did I miss that? Oh well. I'll deal with that next time. I go ahead and wrap this up here. But, thank you for joining. Have a good one. Save. Okay. Now we're good to go.